not here to argue with you. I'm not here to argue what's going on.
I'm going to go talk to my preacher. And you want to bring a second, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Boys, I think it's my right to say I don't want the cameras on me either. I have a right to do, correct?
You're a public officer.
Turn them off.
You are a public officer.
It's your right to say that, but it's our right to have them on.
Say no, now turn them off. You're disobeying a police officer, now turn them off.
You have a law.
All right, I just turned it off.
I heard what you said, but we need to know the law that you're quoting to us, so we'll know it's the law.
Please put it down.
Quote me some law, man.
I'm gonna be right back.
I just told you you're obstructing. You're not doing what a police officer has asked you to do.
Is it lawful?
Don't argue with me, okay? I thought you turned it off. Well, you keep pointing at it.
I turned it back on.
Please put it down. Go back to your vehicles and leave. The sheriff said if you ought to leave, I'm doing what I was told to do.
So we understand that you've done your duty, and we appreciate that. We would like to talk to the sheriff.
Well, he'll probably be up here in a little bit, then you can do it then, all right? Go ahead, go back to your vehicle, okay? Come on, guys. Pack it in. You can talk to the sheriff. We'll pack it in, man. I'm not here to argue, okay? I'm doing what I'm told to do, so that's what I'm doing. Well, if we don't leave it, that's what I was told to do. If you don't do what you're compliant with, we'll charge you trespassing. Trespassing on what I'm told to do. Go. Go.
Know it's the law.
Go, Bill. Please
Know
go.
it's the law that we can't stand here.
So I'm going to ask you one more
If I
time.
know the law, I mean, this is
time.
public property, man. All 17 acres of this, right?
Listen to me. A police officer has just asked you, requested you to do something, right?
Is it lawful?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you one. Is it lawful? What you're asking me?
Yes,
if it's
it is.
lawful,
Yes.
I believe you need to go to the law. Quote me the law, man. I have a right to know that.
I just told you what it was. Now let's go.
Oh, you're the law.
Yes, sir. That's what this says.
No, we need to know the law. No, the Constitution is the law.
One more time to disperse.
What's the charge we stay here?
Trespassing. What I was told to charge you with.
Trespassing on public property. Then charge us with it.
Come on. The sheriff gets up here. That's what we'll do. That's what he told me to do.
We understand the sheriff has sent word to tell us we have to leave. We're out here talking hell out of this damnable nation, holding up signs in compliance with Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 1 and 2, and Ezekiel 22 and verse 2, where God says to show this bloody city their sins, and in holding up signs showing them their abominations, we are judging them and bringing judgment on this nation and on this city in compliance with Isaiah 58:1 and Ezekiel 16:1 and 2 and Ezekiel 22 and verse 1 and 2. Now, the sheriff has said he's going to arrest us if we don't leave. So I'm going to get in, brother, with David, and I don't want to get arrested again. You fellas need to ask them what law you're breaking and stand your ground. I think it's a bluff. I think it's a bluff because former Sheriff Claude Combs told me that all of this land here, 17 acres, is public property, and we're on public property exercising our First Amendment rights, and the sheriff has the audacity to say he's going to arrest us if we don't leave. Now, I'm going to fade away to the side because if they get me in there, I'm not getting out on bond. And so our men will be making their decision.
You better fade on out.
And we're getting ready to move over here to Brother David's car.
The noise continues to do so after being asked to stop. I asked you to stop, correct? Disrupts the lawful assembly person commits disorderly conduct. There's one.
It says make an unreasonable noise.
Well, your assembly. Assembly also.
Can I ask you another question, sir?
Okay.
What I would like to know in your law is...
Assembly of persons.
You said we were trespassing and you were going to ticket us.
That's someone disrupting another...
You're disrupting the public. The public don't like it. The majority.
I think if you could arrest us down there.
I ain't going to argue with you, okay?
You said this was private property.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
No, sir.
Okay.
I don't think that ever to come out of my mouth.
Oh, well,
I said the sheriff told me to come down here and ask you all to leave, and that's what I done. If not, we'll arrest you all for trespassing. Now I got the sheriff. I got the sheriff on the way, so that's just relaying a message.
Okay, he's going to arrest us for trespassing. If we don't leave.
We'll see what he says.
Oh, that's what he told you to tell us.
That's what he said.
Okay, I was want to say.
That's what I was coming from the dispatch, so that's what I'm going.
My understanding of the law is just like the courthouse. This is the same, and we have that right to be here, and it's not trespassing. Now, if there was a constitutional legal law that showed me that, I would leave, but I don't know of it.
But if that stuff offends me, then I'm asking you again to turn that down. I'm talking to the reason now. I'm not getting mad. I'm not arguing with nobody.
I'm
going to ask you one more time. I don't like it though. I have the right.
There's trucks in this parking lot that got men penalized for it, and that offends me, and they won't take them off. It's no more unreasonable than this.
Well, then why should I even talk?
Well, you're trying to make us do something that you don't make everybody else do.
Well, who am I?
And we're preachers.
Anything.
They got the trucks, a lot of them, and they got nasty signs on them. Little boys being on Fords and Chevys and Culver. It's just as bad, and you're seeing it. You're saying this offends you, and you're going to get rid of me. I say that offends me, so why don't you go get rid of this? See, they may have a right to do that. I have a constitutional, legal right to do this. I'm not hurting you, and I'm not hurting you.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Yes, sir. That's what I believe
Well,
the law
I
to do.
express my opinion if you turn that camera off.
Well, that's fine.
Well, turn on.
But if you're getting ready to arrest me, I want
I'm
it
not
on
going to
film.
arrest you. I'm not here to arrest you. I'm going to express my opinion.
He's waiting for the sheriff.
This is public property.
Okay.